Let's talk about Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, a man who turned rock bottom into a launching pad. Today he's a global superstar, but his journey started with struggle. He grew up in a family that barely scraped by, sometimes not knowing where the next meal would come from. As a teen, he faced eviction and crushing pressure. His first dream? Football. He earned a scholarship, played for the University of Miami, and aimed for the NFL. But life had other plans. He went undrafted, got cut from the Canadian Football League and ended up broke, literally with just $7 in his wallet. That moment could have ended his story. Instead, it became his fuel. He chose not to let failure define him. That $7 moment was the foundation for everything he built next. It's proof. Your lowest point can be the start of your greatest chapter. The Rock's story isn't about luck, it's about grit. He didn't get a handout, he got knocked down and got back up. He turned pain into power and setbacks into comebacks. That's the real story behind the smile and the muscles. It's not where you start, it's how you finish. Dwayne Johnson's journey is a reminder. Your current situation is not your final destination. If you're at rock bottom, remember, so was he. And that's where legends are made. When you hit rock bottom, you can stay there. Or you can climb. Dwayne Johnson chose to climb. With football over, he looked to his family's wrestling legacy. His father trained him hard, teaching discipline and resilience. Wrestling wasn't a shortcut, it was a grind. He started in tiny venues, earning little, driving from town to town paying his dues. Fans booed his first character, Rocky Maivia, chanting, "Rocky sucks." Most would have quit. He listened, learned, and adapted. He realized the key: be authentic. He embraced the hate, flipped the script, and The Rock was born. He turned negativity into his superpower. Every setback became a lesson. He outworked everyone, showing up every day, no matter what. The hunger to prove himself never faded. That's how he transformed from an outcast to an icon. The grind behind the glory is what made The Rock unstoppable. As The Rock, he conquered wrestling, but he wasn't done. Hollywood called, but doubters saw him as just a wrestler. They wanted him to fit their mold, but he stayed true to himself. He started with small roles, learning, hustling, and outworking everyone on set. Rejection was constant, but he kept pushing. He brought the same work ethic from the ring to the screen. Slowly, he won over audiences one movie at a time. He didn't hide his past, he used it. His charisma and authenticity became his brand. He built an empire by being the hardest worker in every room. The Rock didn't just become a movie star, he became a movement. He proved you don't have to fit in to stand out. His journey is about embracing your uniqueness. From wrestling rings to box office hits, he never stopped climbing. That's how you turn $7 into a billion dreams. So what can we learn from The Rock's journey? First, have a vision but be ready to pivot when life changes course. Don't let one closed door end your story. Second, outwork everyone. No excuses. Show up, grind, repeat. Success is built on discipline, not just motivation. Third, embrace failure. Every setback is a setup for a comeback. The Rock's story proves it's not about where you start, but how you respond. Get up one more time, then you fall. Turn pain into power, and let your lowest moments fuel your rise. If you want to build your own legacy, start with grit, authenticity, and relentless work. Join our community at Motivation Talk. YT, hit subscribe for more stories that light your fire. Remember, your $7 moment could be the start of everything. Let's get to work.